Hey friends, welcome to the How They Make Money channel. If you're trying to grow your personal brand in 2025, then this video is for you. Here's the thing, the online space is more crowded than ever, but the people who stand out aren't always the ones with the most polished content. They're the ones who show up authentically. People don't follow content, they follow people. This video is inspired by a method from Denis Kaplanov, a brilliant Ukrainian copywriter who wrote a book called The Kings of Social Media. I've used the book as a foundational framework, updated it for 2025, and integrated insights from leading Western creators like Gary Vaynerchuk and Austin Kleon. In this video, you'll discover actionable ideas and real-world examples to help elevate your brand. Let's dive into the 15 ideas. Your why. Share your core motivation. Your why is the emotional heart of your personal brand. It's not a generic tagline or buzzword. It's the deep reason that drives you to create, hustle, and keep going even when things get tough. Sharing your why invites your audience into your world and creates a powerful emotional bond. Example, back in 2019, I was working a safe corporate job. The salary was good and the future seemed stable. But I remember one particular day, I missed my nephew's school play because I had to attend a meeting that felt pointless. That moment hit me hard. I realized I was living someone else's idea of success, not my own. That night, I decided to take control of my life, start writing, sharing my thoughts, and helping others do the same. Why this resonates? People don't just follow content, they follow people. When you share your why, you show vulnerability and authenticity. It turns a faceless creator into a human with a story, values, and purpose. That connection makes your audience root for you and come back. Visuals and storytelling tips. Use old photos or videos that show the before part of your journey. Show candid moments or a quiet, reflective scene to emphasize authenticity. Overlay text highlights or a direct quote from your why statement. Call to action. Ask your viewers, what's your why? What moment changed everything for you? Take 5 minutes today to write it down and share it with your audience. You'll be surprised how many people relate. Behind the scenes, what happens beyond the surface? Most people only show the final product, but clients love to see the reality behind polished content. Showing your workspace, your preparation, mistakes, and off-camera moments humanizes you and builds trust. It's a chance to demystify your craft and let people feel part of your journey. The magic happens in the mess, the rough drafts, the outtakes, the coffee-stained notebooks. Show your magic, and people will be drawn to you. Example, I don't have a fancy studio. My recording booth is a small closet in my apartment where the sound is better. I often shoot videos with my phone balanced on a stack of books. Sometimes it takes me 10 tries to nail one take, and I don't hide that. Sharing these little struggles makes my content feel more real and approachable. Why this works? It builds trust. When people see the process, they feel like insiders. They realize you're just like them, and that makes your success feel attainable. It breaks the illusion that success comes easily or perfectly. Visuals and storytelling tips. Include clips of your workspace, messy desk, note-taking, or filming bloopers. Time-lapse of you editing or brainstorming. Use captions like, "No fancy equipment needed," or "Takes many tries, but I keep going." Call to action. Challenge your viewers. Share one behind-the-scenes moment today. A photo of your setup, a short video of your process, or even a blooper. Let's get real together. Lessons learned. Talk about failures and what you learned. Sharing your failures isn't about complaining or discouraging others. It's about turning setbacks into lessons and showing growth. When you openly discuss mistakes, you build credibility and encourage your audience to embrace their own journey. Example, a year ago, I launched a mini course priced at $47. It sold exactly one copy to a friend. I realized I hadn't validated my idea with my audience. That failure taught me to listen first and build second. Since then, I have engaged deeply with my followers before creating anything new. Why this resonates? Everyone fails, but few admit it publicly. When you do, you become relatable and trustworthy. Plus, lessons from failure tend to be more memorable than simple success stories. Visuals and storytelling tips. Show a graph or chart illustrating your initial failure and eventual growth. Use quotes like, "Fail fast, learn faster," or "Mistakes are proof you're trying." Share screenshots of honest posts or comments that sparked positive engagement. Call to action. Encourage viewers. Think about a failure you've had recently. What did it teach you? Write a post sharing that lesson. You'll inspire others and build trust. What you believe in. Share your core values. Your values are the principles that guide your actions and decisions. Sharing them clearly helps attract like-minded people and build a loyal community that aligns with your message. Example, I believe that honest marketing wins in the long run. I don't buy into tricks or urgency tactics. Instead, I focus on creating content that genuinely helps people solve problems. I believe in consistency over perfection and value balance over burnout. Why it matters. Clear values set you apart. People want to follow creators who stand for something, even if they don't agree on everything. Values attract your tribe. Visuals and storytelling tips. Create simple slides listing your top 3 to 5 values with icons or images. Tell a story showing how you applied a value in a tough decision. Use contrasting examples. This is what I believe versus this is what I avoid. Call to action. Ask your audience. What are your 3 core beliefs in your work or life? Share them in a post or video. It's a powerful way to connect with the right people. A day in your life. Show your daily routine. People crave connection and authenticity. Sharing your typical day, your habits, rituals, and routines helps your audience feel closer to you and understand the person behind the content. Example, my mornings start at 6:30 a.m. with meditation and journaling 3 things I'm grateful for. I avoid social media until after breakfast. My workday is divided into focused 90-minute blocks, with a midday walk to clear my head. Sharing this routine shows how I maintain focus and energy. Why it works. Your audience doesn't just want results. They want to know how you live. Showing your daily life builds emotional familiarity and trust. Visuals and storytelling tips. Film short clips throughout your day. Morning coffee, work setup, walking outside. Use a time-lapse to compress the day into a minute or 2. Add a voiceover explaining why certain routines matter. Call to action. Encourage viewers. Next time you do something simple but meaningful, take a quick video or photo and share it. People love real glimpses into everyday life. Tools you use. Share the tools that help you work. People love knowing what apps, gadgets, or methods you use in your workflow. Don't just list them. Explain why these tools are important to your process and how they make you more effective. Example, I write all my content in Notion because it lets me organize ideas and link notes easily. For design, I use Canva. It's quick and accessible even without advanced skills. For video editing, I rely on CapCut since I can edit right on my phone anytime. These tools aren't just apps. They form my system for staying productive and creative. Why this resonates. This shows your audience you're organized and transparent. Also, it gives them actionable recommendations they can try themselves. Visual ideas. Screen recordings of you working in these apps. Shots of your workspace highlighting devices or software. Quick tips like how I use Notion to save time. Call to action. Ask viewers to share their favorite tools in the comments. What are you reading? Share what you're learning right now. Showing that you're constantly learning adds credibility and invites your audience to grow with you. Example, I'm currently rereading Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. This book reminded me that creativity isn't about being 100% original. It's about remixing and building on what inspires you. That realization took a lot of pressure off me creatively and helped me focus on curating better content instead of reinventing the wheel. Why it works. Sharing what you read or study positions you as a learner, not just a talker, and that's inspiring. Visual ideas. Show the book cover or pages with highlighted quotes. Create a quick carousel or list of key takeaways. Share short video clips reflecting on a concept you just learned. Call to action. Invite your audience. What book, podcast, or article has shifted your thinking recently? Share below. Let's wrap up part 1. These personal post ideas aren't just tricks to go viral. They're invitations for connection, for conversation, for community. Your story is your brand, and the more honestly you share it, the stronger your connection will be. No matter your niche, no matter your platform, people want to feel like they know you. So give them the chance. If you found this content helpful and want to see more videos like this, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for being here. See you in the next one.